We were trying to match up interests of people in the agency with what the agency needed, and Cara expressed an interest in starting to work on our Facebook page, and then we worked towards Instagram, and then we had conversations, and she was able to take her talents and interest and start using them in a way that was really helpful to Page & Burns. We really started focusing on marketing and really focusing on our sales in a very intentional way around the same time, but our new business production went up more than threefold as we started to focus on both together. So chicken or the egg scenario, which one was first, we've become much more focused on new business, but we also understand that having a nice presence in the digital world is really important for the agency because it brings us credibility as people are looking for us. And you have to be current and constantly updating these things for people to feel like you're a viable going entity, and that's really important too. Well, it's the cultural shift of using people in the agency to help market with pictures and activities. My dad would say, well, we don't want to tell anyone that they have to do things on agency time that helps use their picture, or they have to go out and sell for us. But that's become the norm. That's how Facebook works. If you're not willing to like our Facebook page as an employee of Page & Burns Insurance, why do you want to work at Page & Burns? Because don't you believe in us? If you don't want to tell people on LinkedIn that you work for Page & Burns, why are you working for Page & Burns? So once we really changed our mindset on that, I think that's what people were already thinking anyway, so it just helped us evolve in the digital world. That's just the way things are going. Getting used to new ideas and how to communicate those ideas as they're happening, because digital's happening all day, every day. She's putting posts out, she's looking at things from other company websites and whatnot, Safeco and other carriers. So it's constantly being updated. You can't communicate all of that, but how do you get people to be engaged in the process too that work in the office?
I think a lot of our wins come from getting our other employees on board to help us with the marketing. Perfect example would be in February, we did the Insure Your Love. What does ensuring your love look like to you? So we put out there what our love is, what is our interest. I'm really big on showing who we are personally and who we are outside of work. So generally a lot of our photos were family. One was a lake house, but it's all about who we are and what we represent. And everybody took part of this because there was 28 days in February, so we had 28 different posts that month. So just getting everyone on board, helping with blogs. We do certain ideas once in a while, like recipes or just staff interviews. Everybody takes part in this. That way we all share in this together.
I think if you have an outdated website, you're not comfortable with Facebook, you don't have a LinkedIn profile, and you hire someone to be successful in the position, you're not going to get where you need to be. So you need to be ready to take that journey, and you need to be ready for your staff to be on the journey with you too, because they need support from your leadership. Well, we need to be evolving, we need to be relevant, we need to be changing, and we need to meet our customers' needs. We've been talking a lot about there's no one way to communicate. If people talk about Facebook being the answer, it's not the answer, it's part of the answer. Just like LinkedIn is part of the answer. So text messaging is part of the answer, phone calls is part of the answer, automation, apps, website, it's all just piece. And you have to fill in as many places as you can because you have to meet the customer's needs. It's not about our comfort level, it's about what the customer wants and expects from us. And that's what will keep us here.